Hello everybody, welcome back to Comet Catcher Remake again. My favorite map. Need to start playing more maps though. We're playing against GrassyTiger. He's I think he was 35 rating. So this is an unranked match. Don't want to just I like playing high ranked people, but I've started to make it unranked so I'm not just bleeding my skill to them. That way, you know, it feels better when I can actually bump mine up by beating people of the same skill level. But it's good to play these high ranked guys. Get some experience, especially watching the replay. Does anybody know what so when you start a replay it says force start. It's like Alt and then SC_F. I have no idea what key that is. I thought it was spacebar, but that doesn't make sense. So can't find it in the key bindings either. So we're doing our new start here. 2 metal, 2 solar into our land factory. He's doing this start, which I have done before. I really don't do the LLT anymore. But it's always not, like, changing up isn't a bad thing though. Especially if you know someone that likes to raid a lot. If you've played them before and they like to raid a lot with scouts. Would be a good idea. So we do have our factory up quite a bit before him. Our first scout came out at a minute 13 while he's still building his factory. Now if he didn't have that LLT there, I could get some great damage off, but he does. Also need to stop doing this scout. Most people play from the middle. I need to just kind of beeline here some more. Like this one. I do like to check the position though, that's why I do it. People do start up here. I'm usually expecting here, but people do start in all 3 of those areas now. So we're staying our commander, we're getting that construction bot out, but you can see we should be putting down solar. Should have done that sooner though, because we did get the energy flash above our mexes, so we did lose a little bit of metal income there. See, getting that scout out now. We're going a little heavier on the scouts. See a lot of like higher ranked people, module, and then I forget who he's playing. They had a lot of scouts, like huge scout action up to about the 5-minute mark before blitzes become more mainstream. Blitzes are incisors. LT cleans us up. We're trying to go for a little move to move him this way, coming the other way, but that incisor screwed that up for us. So we get that first construction bot out. Doing well on energy. Again, we're building the double solar here. So I don't know. I'd say we might need both these solars here actually. We only got 4. Got a scout sitting here. We're kind of watching these scouts though. And we're building up this queue here. I could probably get away with, I want this LLT here, just because it's a common spot to get raided. But I could probably go for 1 solar here. Then these 2 mexes, radar, solar, LLT I think would be a little bit better. And then another 2 LLTs up here. So we are building LLTs on our way, or solars on our way out. I've been kind of forgetting to put those in my queue, and then I'm bootstrapping my energy really bad. Alright, going up to my normal favorite position with my 3rd con. Around with some scouts here. He's got this LT protecting. It's facing that way, so we probably could have snuck in here and grabbed it instead of running into his base and dying. Probably doing better play. So it's facing that way, so I probably could have came in something like that, snuck in behind there, and grabbed that. Because remember, if it's facing away from where your scout comes in, you can get close enough without getting hit. You'll take 1 hit, and then you'll be hidden behind it as long as you moved it close enough. So he's got an incisor coming in here. We're gonna be able to clean him up with our blitzes though. See, we are behind on the metal. He decided to move this way, which is not a bad idea. It's less of a walk from here to here than it is from here to there. But I'm also trying to gain forward position with my move. But he's getting a lot more metal out of this path than I am out of mine. So that's something to consider. Maybe I'll try that out. Going that way with the commander. Because I used to always just send construction bots this way. But I always lose them to these raids. So now I kind of grab that a little bit later in the match when I have a more, when I've secured this front. Yeah. So I think what I need to start doing as well, is I come this way, right? But I always build all these LLTs here. I think these two would be good, but not these two. And then I walk down this way, grabbing these mexes, and then building LLTs here. And then I can kind of back cap with my commander, and then maybe get up that factory in this spot here. Something to try. He's not harassing with this incisor at all. So we're only 3 metal behind, not too bad, and we're 1 solar power behind. Solar panel, sorry. We got this fourth one I always do energy. 5th one I usually have build my first construction turret. So this is what I've been doing as well. I like to build this spot. It's my favorite spot with my 3rd con. Don't know why I just did this. I like putting this radar up here. Gives me some good coverage. But now I'm moving up this way instead. Trying, because if I move him this way, then my base is more spread out. Like that. But if I come this way, then it's more, you know, just here. Easier to defend. I could really use, I mean, I usually come once I get this construction turret out. A little bit of a miss micro there. Stop them right in front of the path, so we move him and continue building. Didn't get anything out of this raid here. He's got a lot. He's already rolling the stouts. We should be as well. Let's see. He doesn't have any construction turrets up, but he's already gone stouts, so we are ahead of him on metal, or on energy. We're tied with metal now. So moving up, securing this position like I normally do, getting some solars. I saw that he's stout, so I don't know why I didn't switch. So we're wrapping these guys around. We're gonna come build this guy quick, get him done. See, we stopped this factory from building because we moved that engineer went into there. Now we're taking these guys. We're gonna go and grab this now. They clean up that scout there. Still trying to harass the scouts is something I'm trying to do as well. So I am including those guys in my build queue. We have switched to stouts now as well. This con's doing nothing, not good. Same with this one. Still got a little work to do on that. I have been doing quite a bit better, keeping my construction, my build power busy. Getting another construction turret down. This one is more than 2 of these, but we do have the metal to pump out more units. And he is building these exploiters. I never really build them. I never really build the cloaked ones either. I feel like they're only good if you're, you know, maybe sneakily building into here or something with a construction bot and you put some down. That'd be good use for. I feel like they're not, you know, just building them like normal. It's not as advantageous as building an exploiter. So we are still not building, like this should be advanced solar, I think. I don't really have the energy for it though. That's making us a lot of extra metal we have. So he's came up around like this. He's got his 2 construction turrets down. He doesn't have any advanced solars either. We are quite a bit ahead of him on energy. But we also have 3 construction turrets. 4 actually. I need to stop. I need to micro this better. Still building, but could really use some advanced solars though, that's for certain. It's what's capping our build power right now. We were doing well until we started, like we're wasting mass now, I believe. Not yet, we're fending it off for a little bit. See, we are wasting our units though. He's getting much more advantage out of his units. My aggression level is low. I'm not really sure how they calculate that. It's kind of something we can do. There we're getting some advanced solars down. That's going to help our energy out. These guys produce 75. Yep. This is a big raid coming in here. We are 9 metal behind now though. These guys have been sitting idling for a little bit. He's still building here. But he's getting a lot of good damage here out of these units. I'm sure. Yeah, I see our damage percentage went up. But he really has, his economy is much more balanced than mine. He is floating a lot of metal though as well. Maybe he's trying to save up to go T2. Finally moves that incisor. This raid here is really doing a lot of damage to my economy. See, we're back down to 36 metal. I just quit chasing. I figured he's gonna come this way, so I'll go to cut him off. But look, he just has significant unit advantage over me. He's got 25. I've got 12. So he has double the units we do right now. That loss of metal did not help, especially with all this build power. I don't know what that does. Maneuver? I know you can pick him with an air transport, but... Doubled back with this raid. Really good move. Made me move my units out of the way, and now he's coming back through. Built a second land factory. I should probably reclaim this at this point. I never really know if I should go second land factory. Maybe I should, or a bot factory. I also think it'd be worth it just to go air in the back and try to get bombing runs down. So he's gonna come back through here, clean that up. Moving our commander to grab this. Re-grab these metal extractors. These guys are moving up to finally grab this. These guys are grabbing this, then they're gonna reclaim. You see, we're just at a very big disadvantage here with the unit count. And try to get a little raid off here. I don't know if he has radar there, seeing that. Probably this one saw me. That's what he's moving back down for. Explorers with a lot of health though. Rebuilding these metal extractors. Reclaim as much as we can. These guys are sitting still. Probably move them. Yeah, and then this counter raid's gonna come through and it kinda cleans this up. We're just at a unit disadvantage here. Jump to 3x speed. It's pretty much the end of the match now. Trying to get a D-gun off here. Don't really have the energy for it. It's gonna get us killed. If I could have cleaned those up, I might have had a chance, but he's just pumping out units way faster than we were. Let's take a look at the stats. If we weren't too far behind on metal, this is when that raid comes through, knocks us back. Energy we were doing okay on. We were wasting a lot though. Like, this is something I see on my games a lot. There's a lot of wasted energy. So I'm kind of overbuilding energy. I think I could save that metal from solar panels and put it into more units. So if you're seeing this in your games, you're probably overbuilding power. Unless you're using wind. I feel like wind you kind of see more excess because it changes, but then he started wasting metal there at the end. He could have probably swamped me a lot harder. He wasted almost 3,000 metal. I wasted about 1,600, I'd say. We did produce more units than him though. But he was much more effective with his. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate it. Keeps me motivated. Thanks for watching.